Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli back with another review video, and yes, you read the title of what I'm reviewing. I'm of course reviewing something else, Doctor Who. Yes, Doctor Who, and yep, I'm of course reviewing The Day of the Doctor. And what do I have to say about The Day of the Doctor? Well, I love it. It's really good, and because, for it celebrating the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who, and because in this, you of course have the 11th Doctor, Matt Smith, but you also have, along with the 11th Doctor, you have the 10th Doctor and a face of the Doctor that the Doctor, ignored and just, and that face, and the face of that Doctor, didn't go by the Doctor, because in the last episode, the name of the Doctor, because it was hinted out, and, the 11th Doctor said to Clara, he's the one that broke the promise, and, with the War Doctor, because, what I did without choice in the name of peace and sanity, and the 11th Doctor replied to him, but not in the name of the Doctor, So yeah, and of course John Hurt as the War Doctor, because he's fantastic. It's John Hurt. What can you say? What can you expect? So and with the return of the 10th Doctor, it's great. It's great. Good to see good old David Tennant, as the 10th Doctor, and with his introduction in this special, because he and Queen Elizabeth the First, and also the main antagonists of the special, because the Zygons and even the well, it's mostly the Zygons and the Daleks. They appear here and there in that episode, mostly because they're because of the Time War. So Gallifrey against the Daleks. So yeah, and with the appearances of because we get Kate Stewart, we get Osgood, we get Rose Tyler, or as she's also credited, the Memory, if I'm pretty sure that's what is the Memory, and Bad Wolf. So she's also Bad Wolf. And also because with the ending to the epic battle, because the climax, with all 13 Doctors coming in, and because with all 13 Doctors, we get a quick appearance of the 12th Doctor, because of Peter Capaldi, little tease, for him coming in as in Doctor Who as the 12th Doctor, so and also because even with the quick clip of the Ninth Doctor shown, because I do remember this because Christopher Eccleston, he was in talks with he was in talks, and he was this close to being in The Day of the Doctor, which was good, which was really cool to see that he was close to being in it, and especially because for him working with Stephen Moffat, obviously wouldn't be too bad, and of course, Stephen Moffat and Christopher Eccleston, they did have a couple of meetings and trying to negotiate and discuss on Christopher being in the Day of the Doctor, but at the end, it just, it was due to scheduling conflicts, and, Christopher Eccleston, he dropped out, so, which is a bit of a shame, and it was good to see that he was this close to being in The Day of the Doctor, but I guess with the exception of that quick clip shown, because where the Ninth Doctor says, and for my next trick, it's, taken directly from the final episode of Season 1 with the Ninth Doctor, so, because in that scene, because, in the rest of that clip, because, Captain Jack is in the TARDIS, but that clip is there to show, because supposed to show you, because, it's just the Ninth Doctor in the TARDIS, and he's there, with all the other Doctors, and I'm sure you get the idea, so, you know what I'm trying to say. Also, because speaking of which, because, with the War Doctor and the 10th Doctor, each, one at a time they leave, and with the War Doctor, he regenerates, into the Ninth Doctor, we don't even see Christopher Eccleston, for one thing, so, and with David Tennant, because with the 10th Doctor, literally, because his last line is, I don't want to go. It just, they got to us. They got to the Doctor Who fans. So, but anyways, and also with the appearance of Tom Baker as the curator, It was really cool seeing him, and I think it is pretty obvious. It is the Fourth Doctor. The Fourth Doctor, this Fourth Doctor, he did retire and he became the curator, so that's really cool. And, because the painting that's in the special, of the painting of, the Time War and such, and the title, No More Gallifrey Falls, and, the curator / the Fourth Doctor corrects, the 11th Doctor, it's all one word, or however he said it, and he corrects him by saying Gallifrey Falls no more, So, yeah. So he got him there. And, and that final shot, because we're the 11th Doctor steps out of his TARDIS and, joins up with all the other Doctors. I guess they're looking up at the stars or a planet, whatever, I can't remember. But that's a really cool epic shot, with all the Doctors, and with Matt Smith, David Tennant, and John Hurt, just really cool. But yeah, and I also like that because that one scene, where the Doctors, they're in the TARDIS and, one at a time, their interiors, and like the 11th Doctor and David Tennant and the 10th Doctor, sorry, because they're saying, look, it's the round things. I love the round things. What are the round things? No idea. And when we come to the 11th Doctor's interior, TARDIS, and that is his interior, if I'm saying that right, the 10th Doctor says, oh, you redecorated. I don't like it. And the 11th Doctor's, oh, you never do, and I just love the face the 10th Doctor gives him. It's funny. But yeah, and even I remember the 11th Doctor, he says, Back to the Future. Maybe it's a nod, maybe it's a reference, a nod to Back to the Future. I don't know. So, probably, but, But anyway, so with that being said, the Day of the Doctor, it is a really good, Doctor Who special, and because, for it being, because for it being the 50th anniversary special, it had to be great, and it is, But yeah, so you guys let me know what you think of the Day of the Doctor, I give this 2 thumbs up, 10 out of 10, just, etc. So, But anyway, so with that being said, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed my review of the Day of the Doctor. More new review videos coming your way. They're gonna be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video / review video. Take care, peace out, and Ozzy.